I like how this one lights up right here. That looks nice. 2014 leather interior. This is the Carmike Channel 327. Ryan representing you. Look at these gauges. I tell you, these cars are just amazing. I was at the Detroit Auto Show this past year, and I got to see this on the showroom floor. I didn't get a chance to film it, which would have been very cool.
It was hard just to get to the car.
Yeah, it kind of has that European style right there, with the back end and everything. You still got the exhaust on in the middle there, which is very cool. Also, the two headlights, which are the tail lights.
Yes,
I should say that represent. I would definitely.
Do you want that open?
Yeah, let's go ahead and keep that open. I would definitely tint the windows in the back. That's one thing I would.
This is the optional carbon fiber dash.
Oh, nice.
All real carbon fiber that comes in from Turkey is where it's made.
All the way from Turkey.
The roof is carbon fiber. The hood is carbon fiber.
Mm-hmm. It's looking good. Carbon fiber hood. And so with these carbon fiber hoods, that means the car's actually able to pick up a lot more speed and go a lot faster than... Yeah, my brother races cars, goes to the drag race. He doesn't race Corvettes, he races little Cobalts and Hondas. It's got the birds right here. Very nice. Very cool how this opens up. Very nice. Like the rims, brakes. Seats look very nice. I will say I still love this 2013s though. Back end convertible. With the headlights exhaust. Love how these gauges line up. Good, how you doing?
Great.
So I didn't know that the 2013s had the 427 motors in them.
Yeah.
So, what now the 2014? What kind of engine does this have in it? Or
6.2 liter.
6.6 2-liter. Front end is. I like the front end of these. You know, amazingly, I still like the 2013s as well too. So, this is more got kind of like the European look to it, which is pretty cool. Now I noticed that on the 2014 Corvettes, like most Corvettes, most of their life they've had the rounded headlights. First time in probably 50 years they decided to kind of make them kind of square and stuff with the design and stuff. What do you think about that? Do you like that look or like that?
On the new car?
Mm-hmm.
The new car's a rock star.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely a rock star. That would definitely be the could be the first Corvette that I ever buy. Right here, this thing.
Welcome to take a seat here if you like.
Oh, well, I might see how this feels. Oh, man. Gonna have to scrunch down in here. Very nice. Dashboard's looking great. Very nice. Tell you, these cars, it's more like a science fair than it is anything else. My God. And I wouldn't want to be cruising in this in the snow, but on a nice spring day, ooh yeah. Anywhere from Indiana to California, you definitely. To be continued. .2-liter engine. Wow. Very nice. You want to open up the hood on the white Corvette as well? Got to check this out right here. Ooh, it's got the LS7 motor on it. So now between now the C7s, do you have the Z07? That's
Yeah, no, that's not out yet.
that's not out yet. So that comes out probably in 2015 next year. So I bet you they'll have that reviewed at the auto show in Detroit.
Yeah, in January.
Oh yeah, that's why I go to Detroit every year to
Yeah.
get the reviews and everything else. You know, I probably had some videos out there, and I might have taken some down because my camera doesn't exactly have the storage, but that will hopefully change here pretty soon too.
Yeah.
I love the white. I'll tell you, in this kind of car though, I can't help to go with the yellow in this. The yellow is definitely my #1 choice. The blue is also in another one of my top choices. I would have to go with the blue in that, and the yellow in this right there. So, but yeah, just both very unique cars. You know, for a while I had trouble getting past the 2013, but when the more I look at this car, I was like, man, I really like it because I really think in this era we're really stepping up our game and everything.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
competing against Ferrari and against the world. And that's pretty much what it takes to
Get a lot of Porsche crossover
Yeah.
buyers.
yeah,
A lot of Audi crossover buyers.
exactly.
Yes.
Get everybody back in the GM scene as well too. Cadillac though. I mean, Lincoln. That Lincoln actually introduced the international company just this past year or so. And I'm thinking Cadillac ought to be doing the same thing, too.
So Cadillac does a lot of business in China right now.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Of course, China does a lot of business in our country, too.
Yes, absolutely.
So, yep, they do some good business. Cadillac has some great cars out there, too. I like their CSCVs because they kind of look like the coupes and stuff. They kind of look like the Corvettes. So, do you guys sell Cadillacs or
No, not this location.
not this location? But you have other locations.
Yes.
Yeah, how many locations do you have?
I don't even know. Just tons. Look at all the brands we carry up there. I think they're just
Oh
outstanding.
yeah. You got Chevy, Hyundai, Buick, Toyota, Nissan, GMC, Ford, Kia, Ram. Well, guys, we ought to check this dealership out because you get all kinds of choices in the greater state of Ohio, too.
With Corvettes, we do 80% of our business online and out of state. We send them all over the country. We're one of the top premier dealers in the nation for Corvette volume.
There you go. That's amazing right there. 80% of their business is online.
Yes.
That is pretty amazing. That is, see, that's the way people do it, because you know, when you get online and you check out all these cars and stuff, I mean, you're getting a heck of a deal. I bet you, you know, you probably get the best deals here.
All right, boys, we gotta see you sometime tomorrow.
This Corvette, I mean, heck, it's marked down like $6,000.
That one right there is priced down $21,000. Right?
21,000. 21,000. Well, there you go. That is a 21,000. So, what's the actual sale price on it right now?
Right, you just saw it right there.
Oh,
Right there. Yeah, the MSRP of this car is over 90 grand.
over 90 grand, and that's only 69,000.
We're running a special on this particular car on Friday for Black Friday. That's another $3,000 off on Friday.
Another 3,000 off. Well, folks, better get our lottery tickets and ready, because we're going to be fighting over these cars, that's for sure. Guess I'll be calling in to work that day and saying, oh, I got to run up to Columbus, or up to Columbus, Ohio. Now, how do you pronounce this town? I mean,
Pataskala.
Pataskala. Heading up to Pataskala, Coughin Chevrolet.
Ricky, you too, buddy.
I am.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. These are very neat cars. And I also want to thank you guys for letting me film in here.
No problem. Wish we had
everything.
better weather right now. You can see the rest of
Oh,
them.
yeah, it's getting worse out there. Well, you know what? I'm gonna probably shut this down, and I'm gonna get on the road because I don't want to get caught in this.
Hopefully you're able to capture what you need to capture
Yeah.
today. Appreciate that.
I think so too. I will probably come back and film it when it's nice outside and all that stuff, and we'll.
Yeah, like I said, you did that later March or February, early March.
Yeah.
We'll have 100 of them here.
Oh yeah, and hopefully be some good basketball games going on then.
Oh
too.
yeah,
Ohio's-
absolutely. A little March Madness.
Yeah,
You bet,
exactly.
man. Sounds good.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
You bet.
Carmike,
Thank you.
Carmike 327 represents. This is Carmike 327. Due to the weather conditions, I was able to film the two Corvettes in the showroom. We do have a larger inventory outside, and, as you can see, but I have decided not to film them because they're covered up in snow right now, and unfortunately we can't. So we'll be coming back next spring. So they were very nice to let me tip. I also want to take this opportunity to thank Coughin for letting me film here. And this is Ryan 327 signing out. And y'all have a great day. In Ohio, please be safe. I'm making my trip back to Indianapolis. Thank you.